I suppose you're wondering how I got myself into this situation. Don't. It's really not that interesting. You know, nothing in my life really is anymore. Which is sort of ironic, considering I can't die. I was immortalized in August of 1922. I won't go into detail about how it happened, because it's really not that important. At first it was great. The economy was booming. Broadway was getting its wings. And the liquor was flowing, let me tell you. That whole prohibition thing was not working out. It was a great time to be alive and unable to die. It's too bad it was over so quick. I'm not even going to talk about the 30s and the 40s. Between the Great Depression and the war, they kinda sucked.
Improve the mind! Heil Hitler!
They did have a few good points about them. The 50s were alright, if you were with the right crowd. The whole poodle skirts and ponytails thing was not my gig. The whole rise of rock and roll, Elvis Presley's pelvic thrusting thing was more my style. Christ, did it piss people off.
Presley finally learns that vulgarity is not the way to permanent success.
But hey, when people can't kill you, you'd be surprised at how much less you care if you piss them off.
Spectacular but steadier place in our entertainment world.
You know, I really don't get the hype over the immortality thing. It's very highly overrated. I don't know where all these authors get the idea that it's so great. Why do they all think we're invincible? Invincible and immortal are two separate words for a reason, you know. Immortal people still face dangers in the world. I mean, think about it. You get herpes, you're stuck with genital warts for the rest of eternity. Then again, I didn't really get all the hype about the 60s and the 70s either. I mean, I was there and I wasn't that impressed. The best things to come out of the 60s were Cher and the women's liberation movement. Everything else was pretty much a drag. Woodstock? So, not as much fun as history made it out to be. I wasn't even upset when the Beatles broke up. I never really liked them anyway. The 80s are a blur. I don't remember what I was doing. The 90s were great, though. From the invention of Magic the Gathering to the greatest collection of cartoons the world will ever see. They were a great time from start to finish. Again, it's sad they were over so fast. I think that God must be a cynic, because anyone who's been alive that long has given up on the world and everyone in it. I know I have. But since I'm stuck here, I may as well just wait around for the next fun thing to happen and try to enjoy it. It's not like I have much of a choice anyway. If God exists, I'm sure they're just as bored as I am. Wonder what they do in their spare time. Oh well. Guess I'll never know.